to another stream. Another chill fun time with chows, hopefully. Alright, let's see. Oh, sure. Who's talking? Oh, sure. It's me. Okay. Now there shouldn't be me. It's always the same thing. Like, people write every now and then, here and there, and then as soon as I wanna go live, it's like, bam, messages. Read them, loser. What's up, everyone? I just gotta check some things. Sorry. Anyway. Alright. What's up? I'm here. I'm live. My double stream chat works once again. It was just some stupid stuff that didn't work, as always. Alright, Real Gardener said chow time before the stream started. I think like a half an hour before the stream started. Where are all of my windows? And why do I have so many windows? Who knows? Alright, so plan for today. We're gonna stream for like an hour and a half, 2 hours probably. And then I'm gonna relax a little bit afterwards, and then I'm gonna go to bed early. Because today at midnight, so in a few hours, Digimon Story Time Strangers comes out. And my thoughts are I either stay awake to immediately record the first episode, then go to sleep and then start recording again afterwards when I wake up. Or I go to sleep early, wake up earlier than I would, and then start recording and just put out stuff. Because I wanna put out a lot of videos, or at least record a lot of videos over this weekend. So we'll see what I end up doing. The smartest thing would be to just go to bed afterwards, right? And start recording after. That's the smart thing. Am I smart though? Question. Depending on how I feel after the stream, I might just stay awake because, I mean, right now it's 7:30 here in Austria. So if I, let's say, stream for 2 or 2.5 hours, that we would be at like around 10. Then I'd still have to go for like 2 more hours. Then record. I think it's better to just go to sleep later. Alright, I think what I'm gonna do right now. That's a great version of the song. But I still am gonna just stop the music here. And gonna just jump in the game. But free stuff again. I click on full screen. That's right. That we should have. Yeah. There it is. If it works out, yeah, great.
File select.
Alright, this is the file that we have for the CHAO Garden. And I think I'm just gonna go through City Escape. You know what? Let's just do get some other things. What was City Escape 2? Collect 100 rings. Okay, that one is easy, clean. Speaking of easy and clean. The song is incredible. So this time the chat should work. The reason why it didn't work last time, and by the chat I mean Streamlabs, where I see both chats of YouTube and Twitch on screen, like Lucas's Let's Go. Last time it didn't work because Streamlabs updated and I needed to update OBS as well in order to make it work together. Otherwise it would not work together. And then after I did that, I wanted to record a video. And I wanted to click on my Stream Deck to start the recording because I have the start record button there. And that didn't work. Why did it not work? Okay, we're about to close out this level. Damn. Why did it not work? The answer is very simple. We won. Okay. The answer is very simple. Because the Stream Deck wasn't updated. So basically one update screwed me over for having to go to another, having to update another app or a program, and then having to update another program in order for them to actually all work together again. Which I get that just specific big updates need to happen in order for the things to work together, but just regular updates, I don't. Hi Lucas, thank you for stopping by. I'm just gonna go do some small things for now, like second mission on a few maps where it's just 100 rings, in order to get more rings for the CHAO Garden, and then we're gonna check out our little CHAO. Or rather, after I'm finished with this, get these 100 rings, I should have enough rings to buy 2 CHAO fruits. So I think after this we're just gonna go into the CHAO Garden. I actually should do a called a clickbait video or whatever, where I just say something like the new Sonic racing game is incredible, and then I just play this. Which I love this level, but it's just, yeah, you know, it's just the way it is. I love it. Also, I can drift, but it's just so janky. Especially because it takes so, like, it goes into the free, let's call it the free drifting mode. And then you need to drive a little bit, like, regularly forward in order for it to snap back into, okay, now you play again. And that's just something that's weird. I don't know if I remember correctly, but back then I could link my GBA CHAO Garden with the GameCube game, right? Yes. If you had the GBA GameCube adapter thingamajig, that I never had but always wanted, you could just connect, and I think you could just get your CHAO from the GBA to the GameCube.
Stage
Real Gardener said,
character.
bit late. You aren't late, you were the first before the stream even started. Hi there, thanks for stopping by. I had that, only used it for Animal Crossing. That's I always wanted it, but I did not have enough games to warrant that. Like, the one game that I really wanted to play with the adapter with the connector was Final Fantasy Crystal Chronicles. Because Final Fantasy Crystal Chronicles had a multiplayer mode, or you could play it with up to 4 people. But you had to just you just had to go with the adapter. Like, one person, I think, could play with the regular controller, and the other 3 people needed to have the GBA link. And so you basically never had 4 people together who had the game, had a GBA, had the link thing. Which, I mean, of course not. Alright, where's our little... And yeah, here's the thing where you would just go between GBA CHAO Garden and GameCube CHAO Garden. I'm sorry, little fella, I need to wake you up now. You need to be trained. I really like the idea of the GameCube Game Boy Link thing. I had Pokemon Colosseum. I could have switched some of my Pokemon from Sapphire. Yeah, it's Sapphire. But yeah, never had that thing. And now, even though I'm like, in the years, lately, basically, in the last few years, I got so much stuff that I never had as a kid, but always wanted. Because now I earn money and I can just buy stuff. But that's one of the things that I've never bought because I still don't have a use for it. Because I'm not even sure if my GameCube that's on my shelf there actually works still. Haven't tried that. I got a Wii, but I don't have like GBA or multiple people with a GBA adapter. Hello Schneeäffchen, thank you for stopping by. I read your message, I just haven't responded to it. I'm so sorry to hear that your kids just spooked the hell out of you. I'm not gonna make any stupid jokes like watch out behind you or whatever, because that would be mean. I'm very sorry to hear that. I'm freaking out. Yeah. It just... Did they play, or did your kid just like take a nap and wake up from a nightmare, or just... Behind me is a wall. I mean, that's good. Walls usually don't hurt people. Usually. There's a magic card with a very weird wall. Where is Jonas? There is Jonas! You just have to ask, and there he is. He appears. By the way, this is our... For everyone who doesn't know, this is our little Dagage. And he is a bit cranky because I woke him up in order to feed him some fruits. And Dagage is very good at swimming, or is decent at swimming right now, while our little Diaz is still struggling. Might be because we have not yet trained Diaz in anything. Kirjuan with Twitch Gang. Alright, so we got Jonas, we got Schneeäffchen, we got Lucas, we got Real Garnef, we got Kirjuan. That's pretty damn amazing. Just give it like 10 more minutes and there's another member of Twitch Gang. We gotta have Jeff Chill. I'm pretty sure. Pretty sure. I love those little things. You can do it, little fella. Swim. Alright. Are we just... I think I'm just gonna go and get some more stuff. I'm gonna get some more, what's the word, that I wanted to... That I kept forgetting last time as well. It's like the drugs that you use to do bodybuilding and stuff. What's it called again? Anabolika, you would say in German. What's the word again? I'm tired. Whatever. I can't get enough of this song, and I've played this level so much. But it's just the best level to grind stuff, to get rings and to get the you know, what are those things called? Like the things that people inject in order to get more muscles. It's such an easy word, it's such a well-known word, such a commonly used word. Just talk to friends on Discord. Steroids! Thank you, Kirjuan. Thank you, steroids. That's exactly what I am talking about. Alright, so Jonas, just talk to friends on Discord for 6 hours straight. Only stopped because I saw, oh yeah, Cactus was gonna stream today. Holy shit, he started already. I mean, tell your friends to also come and say hi. Share the link, be like, hey guys, just, there's this great YouTuber that I love watching, that everybody loves watching. He's got so many fans. Just, if you know people, like you in general, not you Jonas, but you in general, everyone watching. If you know people and you think, you know what, they might like the Cactus's videos or streams or whatever, tell them. Because without you, they won't know. Sorry, I don't know people. I mean, don't we all know? Friends live in places all over the world, and they were going to sleep anyway. I mean, how can they sleep when Renegade Cactus streams? By the way, let's just go back up. That was bad. That was still bad, but whatever. Why no points? What do you mean? Twitch points? Can I even do that without being a Twitch partner or something like that? Because not affiliate. That makes sense. I'm just here, relaxing, rolling around at the speed of sound. You know, no points. No point in any of it. I hate that with a great jump, you don't always get this. But yeah, I'm not Twitch affiliate, so no Twitch points. If you want me to become Twitch affiliate, Schneefchen, just tell more people to watch my streams. By the way, while last year I kinda pushed a little bit with the like growth of the channel, this year I kinda neglected that. I don't know if people noticed, but while I think the channel grew. No one saw that. No one saw that. But yeah, while I think the channel grew around like 500 members last, not members, 500 subscribers last year. This year we are about 100 new subscribers in. Like that is pretty big difference, as you might have noticed. Because I just, while last year I had this like, yeah, the goal is to go for 1,500, I think. See how far we can come. This year I was more like, you know what, let's just cruise along. I want to start again, just not necessarily going for as much growth as possible, definitely not, but just putting a bit more energy and all into the channel, into channel growth and all. And for the rest of this year, other than starting tomorrow, having a bunch of Digimon videos for the new Digimon game, which should potentially bring in more people. I don't plan on really doing anything big, other than of course a charity stream in December. The rest of this year will just be very chill in those terms. Next year there's gonna be a barrage of new content, and by that I mean I will probably do around the same amount as I do now, but more shorts or something.
Here we go.
Oh no, I hate the running shoes. Like they make you faster, but in an obnoxious way where it's harder to just do stuff. Or it's harder to just be like what's the word I'm looking for? To steer Sonic, but yeah, it just works. Anyway, got it. Okay. Where are we? Damn it. Too many in the chat messages since I looked away. And by I looked away, I mean since I just keep playing the game. Whatever. Leave me be. Alright. Okay, 100 points, no affiliate. My sister just gave me her leftover chips. Oh, nice. Already enough. I'm still very hungry, but I don't want to miss any of the stream. Well, like I said, this is not necessarily a stream where you're missing a bunch of story or whatever. This is just a stream where I'm grinding, literally, to get stuff for the little chows and then just visit them and then rinse and repeat. Also, I run away from a big truck because that's what blue hedgehogs do. And what they do best. And more rings. As many as we can. Because we need to feed babies, basically. And I mean, many people, or some people in the chat right now, can attest to that. kids are freaking expensive. I mean, so are adults, but kids are freaking expensive. Wait. Get some more rings. Are there still some more on the way? No, I think we were just too far away. Because of our magnet shield, we just get a whole bunch of rings.
Yes!
Alright, we need like 13 more followers to be an affiliate. That's not a whole lot. Like, Twitch is pretty easy to get affiliate. Like, be an affiliate. I feel like, although I think you need some concurrent viewers and stuff like that as well.
Piece of cake.
I just live life. I just life I live of my husband's fame. That is a sentence, Schnee. That is definitely a sentence. I think I know what you tried to say. Probably. Cactus, you were only 1/5 of last year's Cactus efforts this year. Kinda. I care about the story. I'm here for the chows. Aren't we all? Okay. Wait, did you just... Oh, hell yeah. Diaz is happy. You know what? Since our other chow is currently asleep, we're just gonna train this little fella so that no one can say that I'm neglecting Diaz. I can definitely approve I'm very expensive to keep. Yep. To become Twitch affiliate, you must meet the following 4 requirements. Reach 25 followers. Stream for 4 hours. I mean, that's pretty easy. Stream on 4 different days. That's pretty easy. Reach an average of 3 viewers on 4 different days. It's really not that bad. I mean, 25 people on Twitch. I mean, also not that hard. Definitely not that big of a deal.
Don't worry, buddy. Don't worry, buddy.
You know what I'm gonna do? I got an idea. I'm gonna play another story. We're gonna play the dark story, the first 1 or 2 stages, so that we have dark characters. Because if I remember correctly, if you pet the chow with dark characters, they become evil. So we will have 1 good chow and 1 evil chow. You want to make 1 a devil. Exactly. So this is gonna be an annoying level again because of a lot of beeping, because of our laser. But I'm just gonna play this. Also, I really need to get Dr. Eggman into the CHAO Garden because his running animation is just the best. It's just incredible. Oh yeah. Doors. Destroy the robots and destroy more stuff. It's just so much destruction. Don't you love it? Also, I found a gorilla. Who doesn't like a gorilla? Can I jump over there, or do we need the... I think I can jump over there, it's just that with the camera it's a bit hard to... I'm gonna get myself some food, be right back. Sure thing, get some good stuff. So here, it's the very hard area of just shooting. Like, they don't shoot us. They're just here like, oh, we are guard robots. Yeah, and what are you doing? Like, nothing? I think if they are on screen for like 10 seconds, then maybe they try something. Maybe they shoot. I don't know. But overall, if you just do nothing, you kill them and you win. We need a stronger bazooka for this one.
Level 3 security door breach. Intruder has breached sections 3 through 8.
I mean, it is the first the first stage of Dr. Eggman. It's the first stage in the Dark storyline. And like I remember as a kid, I'm pretty sure I used to just switch between Hero and Dark story every now and then. Like I didn't just fully finish the Hero story and then go to the Dark story. I used to switch around a little bit. And like if you do that, then you definitely it's definitely okay to have like easier stage, harder stage, harder stage, harder stage, harder stage. But if you play through the full Hero story and then switch to Dark, then you basically won half of the game already. So it's a bit weird to have easier stages with the Dark characters. Then again, the Dark story is generally harder than the Hero story. Although, like I said, I mean, and as you can see, this level, this whole area, not necessarily one of them.
Level 5 security door breach. Switch to emergency defense mode. Lockdown.
By the way, once Jonas is back, I would kinda... What's the word? I'm anticipating Jonas asking me about what I ate today. I'm pretty sure as soon as he has food, he's like, oh yeah, speaking of. Stuff, sure. This. Give me that. I really don't like this level. I mean, I don't hate the level. It's more of a... It's annoying kind of level. Right. I just do this, and the door is open now, and I run through. Yay, and we're done.
Yosh!
Yosh. I love that in some of the voice lines, they just kept the Japanese voice line.
Piece of cake.
He is voiced in English, fully voiced in English, except for this Yosh. And in the CHAO Garden, when he pets a Chao, he says Yosh, Yosh, which means basically yeah or right, something like that. In Japanese, it's just a expression of yeah. As far as I know, like, could also mean something else. Okay, now the greatest run cycle ever. And yes, you actually just play as Eggman in his full glory. Look at this! Look at this! Look at how his legs go to the side. It's just... Also, look at his speed. This... Once again, this song is so weird. Look at his legs! I just love it. He's so weird. That's not running, that's ice skating. That's kinda tap dancing. I don't know. It's pretty much everything. Alright. Where the other little fella? Diaz! Oh, up there.
Yo!
Oh, damn. Jumped down there.
Yo! Yosh! 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 Yosh!
Alright. In theory, now the heart or the ball should get more and more red. Since we already started being nice to the Chao with the hero character, sorry for the constant Yosh, there is a chance that we can't get it to fully become red. But I'm unsure how that works. And also it does not, I mean, it's okay. But it does not help to just keep doing this. You actually have to just initiate the sequence over and over in order to change the Chao's alignment. Yeah, look at that. It's already getting darker. Because we're nice to it with an evil character. So it's gonna be evil. Just a bunch of Yosh to go. Yosh, 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 Yosh.
Yosh. Yosh. Yosh. Yosh. Yosh. Yosh.
I mean, in theory, it's supposed to just gradually become lighter if you're a hero, darker if you're a villain. But you can just speed it up by doing this. Okay. We're not gonna keep going until it's fully dark. Just gotta give it some stuff, because if you give it stuff, it also increases its love towards us, friendship towards us, its alignment. By the way, if you want to just if you play a hero character and want to make a CHAO a dark CHAO, then you do the mean stuff and you be mean to the CHAO, which is something that I generally don't like, because these little fuckers are cute. We don't wanna throw around cute stuff. Like this one is supposed to be a good CHAO, as you can see, and I could pick it up and throw it if I wanted to. That would make it more of a good CHAO, because a bad person, Dr. Eggman, was evil or was bad to it. And that just sucks. That generally sucks. Come on, just wanna check. Just wanna check. Are you already smart enough? No, okay. At some point, but I think they just need to be like trained better, as in better stats. At some point they can put on items as hats, and one of the items is the eggshell. They're just so cute. The other one is already like floating around, like pretty damn nice. But that's just because we trained it a little bit with steroids. I remembered the word now. Steroids. Okay, you know what? Just eat something, little buddy. Also, at some points, if they are hungry, they just go and get the fruits themselves. But there is no need to like feed them, as in there is no hunger level or whatever. Them eating just gives them more stamina. That's the only thing that's good for them, basically. Or that's the only thing it does for them. Except for other fruits, like the CHAO fruit gives you just more stats. But overall, it's just give them fruits every now and then in order for them to increase their stamina. Looks so weird. Awesome. Yosh. You did well eating this. You defeated this fruit. Alright. I think... First of all, I'm gonna go out here. That saves CHAO data because we are currently in the story mode. Do I wanna play the next level? Hinola 1214, yes. Oh, exactly. I just... It's just so amazing. Yo. Alright, you know what? Sure. Let's do one or two more dark levels, just in order to get the other characters. Damn it! I messed it up with a ill-timed double jump. How did that not? How did that? Okay, that worked. But yeah, I think the Dr. Eggman's Yosh is one of the things that most people remember from the game. Like, it's so often quoted. Wow, it was bad. When you talk about this game, you can't really talk about it without someone mentioning the Yosh. wait, and now we hit. And would you please stop attacking me when I'm trying to attack you? That's rude. Oh no, I'm getting shot at. Oh no, whatever shall I do? I mean, I can't just do this and then do that, and we're done. These first bosses are just piece of cake. Now I think, isn't the next level already a shadow stage? I think it is. If it is, then we're just gonna do that. Nope, that's Rouge the Bad. Where's that thing? Yeah, it's Rouge the Bad. Alright, let's just do one level with each of the bad guys, just in order to have all the bad guys. For the CHAO Garden. The Rouge level, of course, being pretty similar to the Knuckles levels. Different kind of music, as you hear. It's more of a. Is that R&B? Is it R&B? Is it more pop? Unsure. Compared to Knuckles' hip hop, which definitely makes a whole lot of sense. Alright. Checking. Okay. We're gonna do the usual. I'm just gonna fly around till I find, or till I hear beeping. You just bought it on Steam? What? Sonic Adventure 2? I mean, it's a great game. Supposedly the Steam version is the worst version. Oh wait, we have to save this turtle, because now the turtle goes into the water. We can get on top of the turtle and go, which is very nice. We just bought Sonic Adventure 2 on Steam. Awesome. I love the game, and it's a GameCube game, or it was a Dreamcast game, so it is amazing on Steam Deck.
Only 2 more.
With some problems, but I mean, which game doesn't have no problems, right? Maybe with respect to the GameCube version. I mean, how much did you pay for the game on Steam? Can't be more than like $10, right? Currently. I know it usually goes for like $2 or $3 every now and then on sales. Got myself some bread with Fleischwurst on it. That's nice. It's €5 currently. Yeah, I mean that's a no-brainer to just get it for $5. Even if you can play it on your really real GameCube and your real GameCube. It's just $5 for this gem of a game. Yes, of course. Alright, now we go to the turtle on the other side and see. Yeah, we are about to be done already, which is great. Alright, here it's green, so it's more in that direction. Nope, green again. Assume it's somewhere up there. The controls suck so bad. Yeah, was about to say yeah, but nah, it's just really bad. Got it.
I got it.
That was easy. Lovely. It's the controls are weird. It's buggy at times. The camera is just bad, but gem of a game. Really, Cactus, while you're in a gem finding mission. I did not even intend for that pun, but yeah. I mean, of course, I knew that, and the pun was intentional. CHAO World. Yeah. That's where we wanna be. This is where we wanna be. Greatest Showman, anyone? Loved it. Like, technically it's a pretty stupid movie because it's a glorification of a pretty shitty person. But the pretty shitty person is played by Hugh Jackman and he's singing, so I gotta give the movie a pass. Like, love the movie so much. Love the movie, love the soundtrack. Oh no, little fellow fell down. I would like to just go and pick him up, but we are on an evil character. By the way, can I? No, I don't have the thing. Couldn't see Eggman run, sadly. Don't worry, we will go back into the CHAO world. Indalacio. You spelled it last time for me, or kinda spelled it, but Indalacio. I think it was Indalacio. But yeah. Decided to play some dark characters so that we can get one good and one evil CHAO, basically. Jiggly physics for sure, yep. I mean, this character is not a very fan favorite for nothing. Right? I mean, they knew what they were doing. Hello, Indalacio. Glad to see you here. Heard the word Indalacio. That was it. Thank you. Indalacio. Alright. We gotta play Botnik next, or Eggman next. Which means, Jonas, you will see his run cycle.
Inside this pyramid. Let's take care of business here first.
Rouge has two big reasons to be a fan favorite. Exactly. She can glide and she can dig. Those are the two reasons, and the only two reasons. I just realized 2 Cactus streams in the span of 2 days. What's this luxury? I mean, in 3 days. Because I didn't stream yesterday, as I streamed the day before. And not just that, there is more Cactus goodness coming. And here he is, Jeff Chill. I knew you would stop by. We talked about Twitch game before. Hey Renegade, hey chatbots, hope Twitch is working properly for you today. Happy almost Friday to everyone. Yeah, everything works for me. The problem last time was that my Streamlabs, I use OBS to record and to stream. And in the OBS window, I have a Streamlabs add-on where it lets me see both chats combined, the stream chat, YouTube chat, and Twitch chat, because that's useful. The problem was that it didn't. Not only did it not show me anything last time, I also did not have the add-on in OBS anymore. It was just gone, and I found a solution. The solution was pretty easy. Streamlabs had an update. But since I hadn't updated OBS at this point, those two didn't work together anymore. And so I had to update OBS as well. Then Streamlabs worked again. Now, Streamlabs worked. I wanted to record something. I wanted to use my Stream Deck to use the record button. And that didn't work because the Stream Deck software needed an update in order to work again with OBS. It was just Lord of Cheese 408. Hey everyone, hey there Lord of Cheese, another one on Twitch. We got so many people on Twitch today. That's pretty awesome. What was I saying before? What was I saying? Oh yeah, Cactus goodness. That's me, I'm the Cactus. Today at midnight, so basically for me in about 4 hours, the new Digimon game releases. And I'm gonna be honest, I'm way too tired to stay awake in order to record the first episode today. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go to sleep pretty much after the stream, probably just relax a little bit after the stream. So basically go to bed early, so that I can wake up early tomorrow and start bright and early to record the new Digimon game. And I plan, since I waited for this game for a while, I just intend to record a lot. My plans, in theory, are to put out 2 videos tomorrow, the first 2 episodes of the playthrough, and for the entire next week to do a daily Digimon video, like Digimon Story Time Stranger. So if you like my videos, if you like Digimon, if you're hyped for the new Digimon game, you're gonna have a great time in the coming coming days, coming week. If you don't like any of those two things, well, tough luck, basically. You need the Streamlabs plugin to get both chats at the same time. Yes. There are other options, there are other ways to see both chats, but if I want them in my OBS window, then yes, I need the Streamlabs plugin, or I think any other plugin that just lets me do that. But no! I just turned around. I did not walk off the edge. I just turned around, but since you can't just turn around on a dime, it just, I don't know. Whatever. What's up, Cactus and chat? Doing fine, doing well, just a little bit tired, but that's totally alright because I can just go to sleep after the stream. How are you, Lord of Cheese 408? How did you find this stream? And also, have you been here before? Because your name, I feel like your name rings a bell, but also I could be totally wrong. Or the most embarrassing version, you are a regular in the streams and I somehow forgot. Noted. I want to try and stream, but I didn't know you need a plugin for that. Yeah, OBS itself doesn't have a like anything for it to have the double chat. OBS itself also doesn't have the option to let you stream on two sites simultaneously. You need another plugin for that, but it's a very good one and it's very easy to set up. And then it just gives you both options in the same window, and it's pretty damn easy. Well, I'm gonna check out the first episode of the new Digimon game and see if I'm interested. Do that. I know I'll be interested because I love Digimon, I love the Digimon games, and I'm so looking forward to just complain about how unbalanced they are. But it seems to go to the route of the other Digimon story games, like Cyber Sleuth and Hacker's Memory, but in a like better and more Digimon way. Because the problem with those two games is that they feature way too much real world and way too little digital world, while the new one seems to focus on the digital world. Digimon? You mean that Pokemon ripoff? Nope. It has never been a Pokemon ripoff. But I know why people say that. But yeah, we played our fair share of Pokemon clones-ish, rip-offs-ish on the channel because I just love the formula. And there are so many games that do it so well and better than Pokemon. Like Koromon, for example. And Digimon, I've just always been a Digimon fan since I watched the first series back in the days. And I just love it. And now this new game, I usually shy away from big titles like AAA titles or whatever, especially look at that running cycle. Look at that cycle. But yeah, what was I saying? I usually don't do like AAA games, and especially not as soon as they release, because I don't want to pay $70 for games. I do not want to do that. That's too much. Decidedly too much for me. But with the new Digimon game, and I like, as much as I have this channel, like this channel being like kinda low, not low effort. Low effort is the wrong word, but kinda low energy at times. Also no, but oh, that's you're another CHAO. I basically just wanna, well, once, since there's a game coming out that I really wanna play and people really wanna see, for once I just wanna be there day one for the big games as well. I've seen Digimon before and know a little bit about it, but I never got into Digimon really. Not that it's bad, it was just very much a Sega person, Sonic Shining Force, etc. That's pretty awesome. I'm excited to see the hype you're putting into it, though. I can just very much like recommend just any of the Digimon games, because there are almost no Digimon games that require previous knowledge or prior knowledge. Like the first Digimon Story game, Digimon Story Cyber Sleuth, is basically weird Persona light with Digimon. And then the other Digimon Story, Hacker's Memory, is the same, or plays at the same time as the story of the first one, with a few intersections here and there. So there are quite a lot of characters that you will meet that you know through the first game, but also it's a very, like, it's a completely separate story. And then there's a fun thing with like Digimon World 1, 2, and 3, the old Digimon World games. The first one is a classic, basically Tamagotchi-inspired raise your Digimon kind of game. The second one is a dungeon crawler that is absolutely something completely different and not necessarily Digimon-like. The third one is a pretty classic JRPG with some Digimon thrown into it. It's just every single Digimon game is different than the last. And so it's pretty much just jump into any Digimon game. None of them, except for one, let you play the story of the anime. Like there's one that I recently, like just a few months ago, found, which actually lets you play the story of the first anime series. But other than that, all of the games are just completely their own thing. So, like I said, no prior knowledge needed, and that's just needed. Wait, Eraser, a what, and an RPG? No, Raising, Monster Raising. The first thing was kinda just... You remember the Digimon game that I streamed for a while? Digimon World Next Order. It's pretty much that, but for the PS1. That was the first Digimon game. The second one was a dungeon crawler, basically like a... Not necessarily mystery dungeon, because the fights were turn-based. It was a dungeon crawler. You are in a big machine that goes through a dungeon, and you find Digimon there. Rika the Kitty says... I don't know how to pronounce that, but hi! And the third one was a JRPG, and then the fourth one, Digimon World 4, the one that people don't like, for good reason, is a, what's it called? It's a, not beat 'em up, hack and slash? Basically like the game, like Gauntlet, like, I don't have any, like, there is not a single game that comes to mind right now that's in that vein. But you run around with your Digimon with weapons and you punch a bunch of enemies. It's just weird. It's just looking left and right. I know, but I wondered how I would pronounce that. But yeah, Rika the Kitty comes in, looks left and right, and decides, do I want to stay here? This weirdo talks about Digimon while playing Sonic. But hey there, thank you for stopping by. How did you find the stream, or why did you join the stream? I love Digimon World 2. It's a game that I haven't put a whole lot of time into, but I watched quite a lot about it, and I'm currently watching a Nuzlocke basically of it from Guide to Nerdhood, a great channel about Digimon, who loves the old Digimon World games. But it's just my point why I talked about that is no two Digimon games are alike. Some are similar, but no two are alike, and there are very little very small amount of games that actually play off each other, so you can just jump into any game. And with the new one coming out, Time Stranger, I think that does not have any direct connection to any of the other games. So back to that, in the Licio, if you just want to watch the new video that comes out tomorrow, check out the game and see if you like it.
Here we go.
If so, you're gonna see a whole bunch of videos on the channel soon. And if not, well, just wait for the next Sonic stream. Alright, I went to the Sonic category and you're the only person not speedrunning. Yeah, I'm not a speedrunner.
For me.
There's not a single game that I would want to speedrun. I enjoy watching speedruns at times, depending on the game. But I could never do that. I would get way too burned out on a single game. Renegade, I know you're a D&D fan. I mentioned the game Solasta to you before. It's currently on sale on Steam, around $8 American. And FYI, just FYI, good sir. Solasta. I know I've seen that before. I know I see that it... I know that I've seen it on Twitch. No, not Twitch. Steam. I'm gonna check it out. Damn it. Did I just crash Dolphin because I started Steam? Oh no, I might have just crashed Dolphin because I wanted to start Steam. And by Dolphin I mean my totally legit emulator. GameCube. Yeah, I completely crashed the game. I just wanted to open Steam. I can't. Okay. Don't you worry. We have just saved. Hi there. We've just saved because we just finished the level. I just wanted to go to Steam, check out Solasta. Crown of the Magister. $7.50 basically. I'm just gonna take a quick look and then we'll be straight back to... Oh yeah, I've seen that game. Jeff Chill, isn't that a like pretty it reminds me, of course, of stuff like Baldur's Gate. Is it one of those very like long-winded, you can do whatever you want type of games? Because if so, then I love the idea, but I'm way too... I don't want to say ADHD, but I'm way too not into stuff like that. Speedrunning already stresses me out just from watching. Couldn't imagine doing it myself. Yeah, I mean, again, there are games that I love watching being speedrun, whatever. And we're Nintendo. Cactus is playing on a legit GameCube. Like I said. Wait a second. Just give me a second. I do own a legit GameCube, and I do legitimately own a copy of this game. So on all accounts, what I'm currently playing is just a copy, a safety copy. What's the word I'm looking for? Yeah, it's just a copy to be safe. You know what I mean. Alright, just checking if I missed any... Okay, are they across multiple consoles, or is there one console I should try emulating them on? Probably the Digimon games, right? We'll get to that in just a second. Because that is a good question and too much. Alright, did the shadow thing save? Yeah, okay, great. Alright, I read that. I'll watch the Digimon videos. I need to branch out anyway. Good choice. Cactus many things. Nice. Cactus, friendly shaped, but he's not a speedrunner. I can be fast in some games, but no, would never speedrun. It's more linear than Baldur's Gate, so it really takes on an adventure and are very easy to follow. Will give you a good D&D experience when you have an itch for D&D. Much smaller than Baldur's Gate. Okay, great. I'll probably get it. Your copy looks so clean. Mine is beaten up from over 20 years of abuse and all the white is colored red because as a 13-year-old you have to be red and edgy. I mean, understandable.
Character select.
It's something that I have so many old games that are drawn on. Not necessarily by me, mostly by my little brother, who was a little piece of shit at times. Alright. Where are our two little buddies? We got Dagag gonna be a good little Angel Chow, and then we got Diaz. It's gonna be evil. Evil, I tell you. Alright, about the Digimon games. In the Licio, the thing is, the first Digimon games came out for PS1. So, just from memory, Digimon World 1, 2, and 3 were on the PS1. Digimon World 4 is on PS2, GameCube, and probably Xbox. Digimon World 5, which sucked ass, but I played it fully on the channel, but it sucked ass so much, was on PS2. You got Digimon Rumble Arena, which is the beat 'em up, the Super Smash Bros. Basically, on PS1. You got the Digimon Digital Card Battle on PS1. You got 2 kinda Super Smash Bros. Lights on the Game Boy Advance. You got Digimon Card, yes, Digimon Card on the Game Boy Advance. You got Rumble Arena, which is the Super Smash Bros. Kinda thing. You got the second one on GameCube and PS2 and probably Xbox. And the third one on PS3. Then you got my favorites, Digimon World DS and Digimon World Dusk and Dawn, which is the same game but from 2 different perspectives, on the Nintendo DS. So, easy answer, it depends on the game you want to play. If you want to play all the Digimon games, well, good luck to you. I also played some on the Wonder Swan. Like, Digimon is on pretty much every single console. I wish I could share pictures here because I did it with Sonic Adventure 1 and Sonic Heroes as well. It's a nice link to my childhood. I got those games as well, I'm just not gonna get them right now. But I know at some point I wanted, as a kid, or teenager or whatever, I wanted to have all of the Sonic GameCube games. I don't know, was like, I think that was my first, when it comes to console gaming or whatever, that was my first time I actually thought, you know what, I want to collect this type of game. Or this franchise, basically. Digimon World 5 sucked ass. Cactus. 2nd of October 2025. Maybe, yeah. It's a lot of games. Holy crap, make a list of the games and start from the beginning. You shouldn't. Like I said, almost no Digimon game is based on the other one. Even the Rumble Arena, where it's just the brawlers, the Super Smash Bros. Brawlers, all 3 of them are distinctly different. All 3 of them are completely different, with no through line story-wise or whatever. It's basically just watch, see a Digimon game, think to yourself, does that look interesting? If yes, play it. If no, don't play it. There is no, but what do I need to play first? No, it's just, wanna play it, play it. Wanna not play it, don't play it. I mean, one game that I love, but I know that the way it plays out, like the whole gameplay mechanics and all, can really put people off, is Digimon World Next Order. Came out for the PS4 and is on Steam and also on Switch for now. And that one is amazing, but it's such a weird game. I played through it on stream. You can watch the VODs as well if you want to, but basically just something where you might just want to look into it, because it's such a great idea in such a weird frame, kinda. Because in that game, just like in Digimon World 1 for the PS1, you have, in this case, 2 Digimon that are your partners. If you run into battles in the wild, they just fight on their own and you just stand there and cheer them on. And if they are a number of days old, they die, get reborn, you can get new Digimon through that. It's so weird, but it's so cool. NPC Boy is once again, you know, we talked today, and he was like, nah, I'm not gonna come and watch. And there he is. You got Digimon Poke Arena, Digimon Tractor Simulator, Digimon Regimon Sounds, and all our favorite Digimon Home Abuse Edition. I mean, kinda. That pretty much sums up Digimon games, yeah. But yeah, personally, if you want to start with some Digimon games in Delicio, I would argue that Digimon World Next Order is a great one if you can get into that kind of game, or Digimon World DS. The first Digimon World for the Nintendo DS is just, in my opinion, the best Digimon game. I know that many people disagree, or many people that some people disagree, but it's the cleanest, just regular RPG. But I have high hopes for the new game that's about to drop today, tomorrow. Toyota. But yeah, the new one, Time Strangers, just looks so good, and I just have high hopes. By the way, since we haven't talked about the CHAO in a while, I once again don't really have any goal here. I'm just basically streaming, hanging out, feeding some CHAO. Watch some VODs later. Sadly, I can't stay. Must head into work. Ah, too bad. We'll make a note of that though, because I absolutely love RPGs, so that's high on my playlist now. Awesome. Let me know if you need any tips. You joined the Discord, right? Yeah, sure. You talked on Discord, so feel free to just ask for recommendations or whatever, or tell us if you start playing any of the games. And have fun at work. Hope you have a good day at work. I'm done with work for this week, and that feels great, but I will help my cousin move on Saturday. I'm happy to help him. He helped me a lot, like the last 3 times I moved or something like that. At least 2 times. People need help while moving, or when moving, of course, but it's the Digimon weekend, right? The new Digimon comes out. Just let me play the new Digimon. And I said it before, I was thinking about staying awake till the new game drops, and then immediately recording the first episode, because so many people will drop episodes so very soon. But when I now think about having to stay awake for 3 more hours and then start recording, it doesn't feel like a good idea right now. Alright, back to City Escape. Back to getting some glowy steroids, and back to getting some more rings.
Stage select.
I could also play a little bit more of the story, but like I said, this is the most important stage in all of this game. If you want to raise a CHAO, if you want to raise a good CHAO, like a hero CHAO, because this is by far the stage with the easiest way to get a whole bunch of rings. Plus, you can only have 10 of these light sticks, steroid things anyway, so those are easy to get anywhere. Except for Tails' car level, because there you won't get any. I don't care. I don't know why It's so easy. I mentioned earlier when talking about Digimon that we streamed Digimon World Next Order fully on the channel. It hasn't been that long. And once again, I have an itch to play that game. It's so weird. Like, I love the game. And I can just watch that game or play it myself. Like, holy shit. I could just watch or play it at all times. Like when we were done with the streams, when we were done with the game, I think 2 weeks later, I started watching a new playthrough from Mr. Wolfie, one of my favorite creators when it comes to Digimon, who I watched one? Did I watch one or did I watch 2 playthroughs of? Because he also just keeps coming back to Next Order and just keeps playing with new Digimon and stuff like that. And it's just, I don't know why I have such a love for that game, but it's just one of those games that feels cozy to me, even though it really isn't. Sometimes when I just sit on my couch and I like watch YouTube or whatever, and I want to do something like nothing specific. I don't want to play any big story games or whatever. I pick up my Steam Deck and either play a run of Hades, or I start up Digimon Story, Digimon World Next Order. It's such a weird game for me. There's just such a weird love for that game. But speaking of, you all saw that as well, right? That lag in the game. Not just me. But yeah, speaking of weird love for the game, this still to this day is one of my favorite games of all time. I love this game so much. But the thing is, what I love most about it is the beginning, because I've played it so many times. Just when I think of the GameCube, I think about this game and Super Smash Bros. Those are, to me, the most important GameCube games. There are other good GameCube games, don't get me wrong. It's my favorite console of them all. Rock'em S. Rock'em S. Yes. Truck yay. Truck yay. Gotta love the gun truck. Gotta love the idea of the military
Piece of cake
going after a blue hedgehog and sending the truck that is just, or that is wide enough to hit both sides of the houses, like of the streets, basically, of the houses on both sides of the street. You know what I'm trying to say? Like the truck that I still wonder how it can turn, because there's so much shit around, and by so much shit I mostly mean there are houses and cars. We don't care about all the cars and all the people that might be on the street at that time, because we are running after this blue hedgehog. I would like to help that little fella, but you know, we're a hero character. We don't help. We don't help those in need. Power. Power is getting dangerously high. Power level 10. What's the power level? It's over 9. I kind of want to go and do something like karate or something like that. Kick it. NPC boy, you piece of work. No, we're not gonna kick the little ones. Not yet. Just do it. No!
Stage
Also,
select.
YouTube censor your comment of kick it? Because I see it on the on my second monitor. I see it on my Streamlabs thing. But I don't see it in the YouTube chat. I think YouTube just censored your ticket.
Attention all units.
Gonna do this once more,
Major road and capture the suspect.
and then I think we're just gonna play Tails' level once or twice just for some rings. And then we're gonna buy a bunch of CHAO fruits in order to feed the little ones. Yep, YouTube censored this. Amazing. YouTube is amazing. Amazingly shit, but it's amazing. What they do, what they don't do, what they allow, what they don't allow. I mean, why censor the words Kick It? What if we were to talk about the hit movie Kick It Like Beckham? Which I think in English, or in the American version, or like, yeah, in the English and or American version, it's called Bend It Like Beckham. I just know that for some reason in the German version, it's called Kick It Like Beckham. Which, sure, kinda makes sense because Bend It doesn't really make any sense for us in German-speaking countries. But then why not just completely translate the title or whatever? Right? Keep it English, but change one item. Don't worry, their automatic censoring system works great. Don't question it. Yeah, exactly. You mean kick the little ones, don't you? Yeah, no. I want to do some... How did I jump over that item? How did I run into... Okay. I kind of want to do like just a question for everyone to answer. Like, what's your favorite game? What's your favorite movie? But like, those are... How about... What's your favorite... Something or another. All right, I know the perfect question. Currently, what's your favorite? You can answer that however you want. But what's your favorite? You decide what kind of favorite or whatever. There it is. How many times have you done this level in this stream alone, Cactus? I think 5 times or so. But there's the question. What did you eat for dinner today, Cactus? Well, today, at work, or after work, we had some Baroni-braten, which means basically roasting of chestnuts? Chestnuts, yeah. Chestnut roasting. And with that comes a, like, people like to drink Sturm, which is a... Is it wine, kinda like wine that's over, not ripe, but over fermented? I think? Something like that. My favorite, Renegade Cactus, obviously. Aha! Nice. And also some amazing black bread? Gray bread. Yes! Gray bread. Right? Schwarzbrot? Gray bread. Pretty sure. Something like that. With a bunch of stuff to put on the bread. It was just so much.
Too easy.
Jonas, you mentioned, I think, Fleischwurst or something like that before. It was basically that. We got Fleischwurst. We got Bratelfetten. We got Grammelschmarks. We got just stuff. Meat. Fat. Just put on bread. And then eat some chestnuts, and it was just delicious. Didn't eat a lot, like, for lunch, because I knew we would do that after work, and I just ate it. I just needed the stomach space for that. It's just amazing. Basically overripe grape juice before it turns to wine. Ah, that's it. Thank you. I would say, but YouTube will surely ban me. My favorite alcohol is wine. I really don't like alcohol, and I've never been into wine. I understand what people like about it, but I never. Love me some chests and nuts too. NPC boy, I know. Nothing wrong with a good chest and some nuts. So yeah, just stronger fruit juice. Yeah, that's also what people say at times. And also, many people told me that it's like some of the worst hangovers you can get. Because it's not just a regular hangover, it's just the worst headache after a bunch of Sturm. I wouldn't know, I only just tried a little bit of it because, again, I don't really like alcohol, and then I tried like a sip of it and decided, nope, don't need that in my life. And the trick with Sturm is to just, if you drink it or don't drink it, whatever, just go before all your co-workers are drunk. Do you think someone who takes medicine drinks a lot? I don't quite understand how, like, what you mean by that. Because many medicines have traces of alcohol in them, or I don't quite understand the question itself, to be honest. It's like hangover plus plus. Kind of. What it sounds like. Alright, we're gonna feed that little fella the last CHAO fruit, or is there another one? Yep, it's the last one. I kinda wanna get it to stamina level 10 as well. But I'm thinking of just... Oh wait, we do have a bunch of races. We can just do the other races right now. That's a good idea. I take meds. If I drink a lot while still having my medicine active, it's a good chance I land in the hospital. Oh yeah, I mean, with most medications you just shouldn't drink alcohol, right? Like, I know there are people who take their medicine with alcohol, which is not a good thing to do. And there's also some, like, medication that is where it's totally harmless to drink, like a glass of wine or a bottle of beer or something like that. But just generally, you probably shouldn't. Oh, little fella's tired. You know what that means? Time for racing! CHAO race. If I was very rich, and I mean filthy rich, I mean incredibly filthy rich, I would make some of these CHAO statues, or I would hire someone to make those for me, and just put them in my garden or something like that. Racing, this is my first CHAO race. Great! I mean, the first CHAO race is more swimming right now than racing, because of the race that I chose. Because I love it. There are 4 races, or 4 tracks basically, one for each of the stats. And this one is for swimming. We got one for flying, one for power, which is climbing, and one for speed, which is just running. And each of those has 3 difficulties, and it's just very nice. Each time the track just gets longer. Look at that. We're in the lead. We are the only one who's able to swim well. Look at the crab in the background. We can cheer him on. It uses some of his stamina, but makes him faster for a while. He's tired. Tired if a bull sits alright. I know it. NPC boy, I know. Leave all of them in our dust. Yes, they're off the screen. Okay, and now we just sit back and wait till Dakuko has won. I can drink 1 glass. If I drink 4, it's dangerous. I mean, with most types of alcohol, if you drink 4 glasses, it can be dangerous. And Dakuko has won by a landslide. Holy shit. Congratulations! Thank you. I did well. We're gonna just do all of the races right now. Like all of the beginner races. We've won 1 last time, and also we beat the first level of CHAO Karate. Next is Stampueli. That is, I think, yeah, that's for flying. I love the look of this place. Like, this game, and I keep saying it, but this game is made so well overall. And the whole CHAO Garden thing, there's so much stuff to it, and there's so much love put into it. Gotta love it. Alright, this one is interesting because they basically fly down. The better they are at flying, the further they go. Then they climb, and then that's pretty much it. It's basically, if they are good enough at flying, that they fly immediately into the wall and start climbing. It also depends on how active the medicine is. First 1 hour, no drinks. Next 2 to 3 hours, no drinks. 3 to 6 hours, maybe 1 drink. And 6 hours and above, 3 drinks at most. That makes sense. That's something that you need to know when taking the medicine. And I'm pretty sure doctors told you how to do it. Stuff like it's or maybe in the medicine itself says it, but it's just something that you actually need to know. Again, I know people who are like, yeah, I shouldn't, but you know. That can be very dangerous. Okay, this one is for strength. It's for climbing. Yeah. I'm getting tired, and that's good. That's in this case a very good thing, because I want to get to bed early so that I can wake up early tomorrow and start recording. And we won. Pretty sure this song plays in Cactus' head over and over. Yep, especially while at work. It's basically that on loop. And then it switches to City Escape because it's an amazing song, and then goes back to this. Alright, we're not gonna go for any of the harder races yet, because I know that our current level is just not good enough. That explains a lot. Yeah. Alright. Is anyone in the chat currently who knows this game decently well? Thinking there are some upgrades for the character, like Sonic in this case. I think one of them is in this level. Unsure. By the way, also great song. The music in this game is. How did the camera get behind me? Where am I? How am I? The camera in this game is actively working against the player. Gotta love it for that. And by love it for that, I mean hate it. How? What? Okay, whatever. The only Sonic game I played was the first one on the Sega console. You mean So, interesting. You mean Sonic the Hedgehog for the Sega? Wait, was it for the Mega Drive? Or the other one? I don't remember what the original Sega console was called. Too tired. You know that at some point there is a hidden something or another where there's an item you can get, the bounce bracelet, which is the most fun item in this game in my opinion. But I don't remember exactly where. I'm just gonna play this level, maybe I'll find it, maybe I don't. It doesn't help me with anything, technically. But there are multiple... Oh yeah, and you need the bounce bracelet right here in order to get down there. Oh, I think in this level there was another upgrade, the flaming something or another. You need the bounce bracelet to get that, I think. Well, I'm gonna go to sleep now. Wish you all lots of fun, some good sleep, and a nice evening, everybody. See ya. Stay hydrated. Bye. Thank you for stopping by, Jonas. See you. Hope you're looking forward to tomorrow to see the new Digimon game. I'm probably also not gonna stream for too much longer. Like half an hour at most. But have a good night's sleep. See ya next time. Oh, I love that we have the timer. We have to leave the island in under 8 minutes, but it's not close at all. Like, you can take quite a lot of time, as you see me doing. Pretty sure that the bounce bracelet was somewhere else in another area. I looked it up. Just wanna play through some Sonic levels. Where is... There, okay. Can I please? Thank you. Right here. Great. Yes! So now we can ask the real questions. First, why didn't you kick the little ones? You stop that. What's the next question?
Too easy. Piece of cake.
Second, how fast does Sonic get? He gets up to Sonic speed. Ah? Ah? There's a reason for his name. I wanna give this thing from the lagoon to a CHAO, but not... I'm gonna give it to Diaz. Did it change anything? No, it did not. I wanna give it to Dagaga because I like how Dagaga looks right now. By the way, the bounce bracelet that I was talking about, the upgrade for Sonic, he can basically do a ground pound, but also that bounces him back up into the air. And you can, that's one of the few abilities that you can use in the CHAO Garden. And you can use that to throw around CHAO if you want. I don't want to. I would never. Could do that. Metal Harbor gave me the light shoes. City Escape has something else later on. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we're not in the mission that needs to be done with Sonic. You know what? I'm just gonna do one more storyline thing. Oh, it's Tails. Yeah, screw it. It's a different it's a different level for a change. Can I please? Thank you. There's also some stuff in. Is it here where you get the better bazooka for Tails? I don't remember. I've played this game so much and I never really remember where all the upgrades are. I'm pretty sure I also don't even know all the upgrades for all the characters. Because you don't need all of them. Surely not Lightspeed. No, Sonic has never been able to go Lightspeed. Even a Super Sonic, he's probably like a bit over Supersonic speed, which the name kinda implies. I'm pretty sure he's never been able to go Lightspeed. Raw Whites. Could be wrong though. I mean, Chaos Control is kinda going Lightspeed. Take the skunk. Let's see what the internet says. Sure, ask the internet. Don't read off the AI answer, ask the internet correctly. But yeah, there's definitely some discourse around how fast Sonic can get, how fast he did get, stuff like that. It's Sonic we're talking about. Sonic has probably among the most lore online, among the most Discord online. Sonic fandom is so vast. I'm not necessarily known to be an incredibly nice or welcoming one. I'm pretty sure I'll end stream like after this level. I'm gonna go. After this level, I'm probably gonna go into the CHAO Garden once more. And then I'm gonna end today's stream because I'm getting tired, which, like I said, is a good thing in this case. But we can't end stream before we know, before GPS boy, NPC boy has an answer for us. Of course he's Lightspeed, what else? I mean, yeah, of course at some point. But then again, if you asked who would win, Goku or Sonic, some people would definitely say it's Sonic. So, can you really ask or trust the internet if they say anything about one of their favorite characters? But yeah, it doesn't surprise me if Sonic has like broken Lightspeed before. Because why wouldn't he? He's Sonic. I know he's Sonic, not Lightspeed, haha, but still he's Sonic, of course. And I'm not even mad about it. NPC boy definitely is. Because he's mad about everything. The super high performs, he is infinite speed, certain game manuals ignore. Super Sonic is described as having infinite speed, strength, and stamina. Of course. Infinite. Sure. Makes sense. Why wouldn't he? Or rather, why wouldn't you, NPC? Why does Sonic go off Lightspeed and not you? Ask yourself that. Ooh, I almost fell down. That was a close one. This level sucks. I don't know if you noticed, but this level sucks. Like most Tails levels are a bit on the frustrating side, but this level just sucks. But we're here. We've done it. We have gold. Hot Banner with Friends just made it in time to say hi, leak the stream, and say bye, good night to all my hot friends. Hot Banner with Friends, thank you for stopping by. Thank you for being here. Thank you for licking the stream. What did it taste like?
Very good.
And thank you, good night to you as well. And yeah, you just made it in time because this was pretty much the last mission before ending the stream. So damn, impressive. All right, one last walk through CHAO World. All right, we got I think 2 or 3 skunks. Yeah, 3 skunks. We're gonna give those to our little fella here
Be okay.
because there's a chance to get the. Yeah, there it is, the little hair tuft. I love it. Though I'm unsure if I like it more. If I like it more than the penguin, what's the word? Eyebrows.
Here.
We might actually want to give him some more penguins over time, just for the eyebrows. Also, are you intelligent enough? Not that, okay. What do they call that? Helicopter parents? Also, we got this tiger. Let's give him a tiger. Oh no, little fella fell down. He now got tiger ears! Look at him! Look at him! The stream tasted like speed, a lot of speed. Oh no.
Everything will be okay. Everything will be okay.
Exactly.
Everything will be okay.
Ah. And now, you eat. Stamina up to level 8. You can do it. Yeah. Watch out, there's a skunk! Ah! With weirdly huge eye. Checking. Yeah, those are some good stats. This little fella is sleeping. Cute as hell. This game is cute as hell. I'm just flying. Yeah, I think that's gonna be it for today. It's not 2 hours, but still. Yeah, I'm not gonna play this level now because after this level there's a first of all, this level has the level itself is pretty cool, but it has one area that just sucks completely, and after that is a bad boss. Bad because it's janky. By the way, since now hearing the music and all, I did not get an email last time from YouTube telling me that the stream can't be monetized because of the music. So these songs might actually be completely like whitelisted on YouTube. Interesting. Didn't even realize until right now. But anyway, that's gonna be it for today. Like I said, there's gonna be a lot of Digimon over the coming days and weeks. If that's not your jam, I will put out some other games here and there, some other one-off videos and all, the usual like roguelikes and stuff like that. But my focus will be the new Digimon. I'm so looking forward to it. I'm so looking forward to it. But thank you all for being here. Thank you all for watching. I'm the Renegade Cactus and I. Bye bye.